Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Cookie Monster of ProForgeRacing, bringing you number 9 on the Sandbox Double Wide Halo 3 Forgers Top 10 series. This one is xxepicforgerxx, who came back as It's Drifting for a little bit in Halo Reach, and I made the map Lacustrine Lagoon with him. But anyways, this first map is McNasty V2, and this is, I don't know how many maps he made, but it's very hard to find maps on Halo 3 anymore. This was the earliest one I could find of his, called McNasty V2, and it's a really good map, tightly enclosed. Definitely reminds me of Entangle by It's Flare, who you will see later in this series. This next map here is called Diamondback, and I believe this was one of the first I downloaded of his maps, and I was just blown away by it. There's a giant hill and then some perfectly smooth turns, and perfectly smooth hill too, and then a giant jump at the end. It's just, this hill is just incredible in size, and it works perfectly, and then this like banked U-turn here is just incredibly smooth. The top 9 forgers for me for Sandbox double wide forgers were pretty obvious. Like, for me, it was just like the first 9 were set in stone. I had trouble picking out number 10, but I eventually then picked X2Hip is Ripping because his maps were just incredibly smooth and good. But anyways, yeah, this map is, I love Diamondback. It's so much fun. And this third map here is called Nitro Valley, and I believe this is considered to be his best map. People really liked this one. I like it, definitely. It's definitely a unique looking map. This first part here that kind of goes up, it almost makes like a lightning bolt type of look when you look at it from an overview. It's really cool. And he's got the end there for the Nitro sign. I believe it was HT Nitro, which is Halo Tracks Nitro, which was a racing league on there of serious racing. But anyways, right there was really nice big well-working jump, and right here is kind of like a spirally wave turn part, which is just awesome looking, and then an incredibly smooth turn back which goes into the sand, and then a little hill coming out of the sand as well. So ends it well and perfectly. It's just a really nice map. Saipan is his next map, which is also incredible. Also, he was pretty young. I remember the first time I was ever talking to him, I had just met Bate de Rubber through BLH 728, and then Epic Forgers, friends with Bate, and joined, and I was just, you know, he was younger than I thought. He was like 12 or 13 with a slightly higher pitched voice, but he's an incredible forger for someone who's young like that. But this map is incredible. It's called Saipan, and it's just crazy. It's pretty much just like 3 or 4 giant turns and perfectly smooth waves on Sandbox. It's just incredible looking. It's huge. The way you can tell where he started and ended the map, there's kind of a funky transition, and it looks a little weird, but he was able to reconnect it perfectly, and it works out smoothly, which you saw at the very beginning. And this is his most recent map. It's called Ascension, and he made this one with Bate de Rubber, who you will see also coming up in the review series for the top 10. But this is an incredible map. I just love this map. It's so smooth. And this next part, there's a few, like, I'm not exactly sure, I guess waves. There's 2 waves at the beginning, and then the spiral here is just like mind-boggling. It's an incredibly smooth spiral around like a unique looking scenery piece with a purple light. And then I believe at the end of this map, which was the first like Halo 3 drift turn like ever actually made, like a drift turn like that, where it like makes you drift, which is awesome. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching.